He's coming back for a spotless bride, without stain, wrinkle, or any other blemish. But when I look in the mirror, I feel I've missed it. As I look at just another sinner saved by grace, but evidently that grace wasn't big enough to save me from the sin that constantly has me by the throat. I watch as I rush in to every opportunity for iniquity, and as I bow down to every appearance of inequity. And sometimes it would surprise me if I learned that your fury was still in hot pursuit of my soul. But I find that, despite my best efforts, your heart pursues mine. Like the sun chases after the moon and will not let up until that day that the king of the day sky, you, becomes one with the ruler of the night, me. Yes, you pursue my heart. Even when I throw up my fists and let you know that if you come one step closer, you'll never see my face again. But you run after me all the same. And now I think I'm ready to take down these haymakers. See, all my life I've been fighting. If it's not one thing, it's another. First fighting against you, tooth and nail, not wanting someone else to be in control. Preferring the freedom to make my own choices and live a life of dying. But still you came after me and ensured that the moment that I turned around to see what was behind me, you'd be there ready to wrap me up in your embrace and wipe away all my fears and regrets. So you took me in and began to clean me up. Alcohol swabs on my blood-drenched knuckles, amp up the pain but keep away the infection. But even as we sit there at your kitchen table with the proverbial steak on my shiner, someone kicks in the front door, seemingly strapped to a T, armed with shame and hatred, with both barrels pointed at me, one dead center on my heart and one on my head. But you sit there still and contented, like the battle had already ended. So I figured this one was mine to fight. I spring up again, running headlong into a battle I was designed to lose. I throw in all I have, all the same, because I'm sure that this one is life or death. As I fight, I grow weary, because this great adversary isn't like the other, because he's not as gentle. I look up at the kitchen table, through eyes already half swollen, to see that same quaint expression, and it draws my fury. I cry out through broken teeth and bloody bruised and bulging lips. Why do you just sit there? Why don't you come fight beside me? To which I hear a resounding reply of, I already did. You hit pause on the battle I'm dying in, and rewind to a time where I see a man, eyes half swollen, arms outstretched, cry out through broken teeth and bloody bruised and bulging lips. The victory is mine! I will avenge! Fast forward to a time where I see the simple breath from your nostrils break my opponent's spine. I may not be good at fighting, but I'm glad to know I don't have to. He's coming back for a spotless bride, without stain, wrinkle, or any other blemish. I'm glad to know now that's not all up to me. Thank you.